opinion, but one of the things that ages these trucks more than anything is these sticker stripes right here. Like, look at how good that looks. Just that little thing right there. And mine actually aren't too bad on this side. I mean, you've got that little chip right there, but they're kind of messed up on this other side, or at least this back half. So why not take them off? Because one of my things with any car is having clean lines. I already got rid of the FX4 back here. I've thought about getting rid of the Power Stroke badge. The only reason I won't get rid of the F250 is because there are holes behind it. But I like clean and simple. I don't like stickers all over the place. I don't like these sticker lines. I've never liked those. I even went to go take them off of the old 6.0 that I had. I just never got to it. I want to get rid of the running boards. Like, I want nothing on this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and take these off. I don't even think I need a heat gun for it. I can let my nails grow out a little bit, and these don't seem to leave the residue behind. It looks like it does, but it doesn't really. Like anything that I'm gonna have to grind off, or come on now, you know you want to. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain. I'm also holding the phone. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. See, it leaves like these lines here, but they actually come right off. Like, I bet you if I wash this truck, which I could really use right now, but it's been raining the past couple of days, so really no point. Look at that body line. Look at that compared to that. I seriously think it looks super good. And then, like, not that y'all can tell, but if you run your finger across that, and you can feel a little lip right there, but that's literally just paint. So it's down where I need it to. There's not a bunch of residue that I need to try and take off. And this is a super simple, beautiful mod. Again, everyone has their own opinion, but you can't deny the fact that that looks pretty good. Just that straight transition from the freaking, what is this? Charcoal beige metallic down to the Arizona beige. I mean, that's just, it looks good. It breaking this up. Plus, I've always hated how you can like see where it stops. It just looks tacky to me. I'm like, these trucks are beautiful, but there are certain things about them. I'm like, that could change. These lines are one of them. Same with those running boards. Those things are gross. Well, I'm gonna get to taking the rest of these off. Don't worry about this as I lean down. It's all just part of the show. I know that this is super simple, but since they sent me the wrong tow mirrors and it's raining and the garage is full of stuff, can't really do a whole lot with the grill. Can't really do anything about these mirrors unless I like hardwire them into the truck, which I don't want to do. And yeah, so I'm gonna get to that. It's probably kind of starting to rain a little bit, but that's okay. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't fry my freaking gimbal. Alright, so the whole front half of the truck is complete. Well, on this side anyway. Now I'm gonna move to the bed, then migrate to the other side, which I actually already took this one off and this back piece off to make sure that it actually you know, worked out the way that I wanted it to, and thankfully it is. Better knock on some wood. It's looking freaking good. This whole side of the truck is finished. I'll bring you all up close. It looks, I've said this like 3 times now. I mean, it's all up to, you know, people's personal taste, but this looks good. It does drop the body line down though a good bit, because like technically it was up here. I don't know how well you can see that, but I mean, that's a good half, 3/4 inch drop, something like that. So it's wet and like kind of, I mean, you can obviously see where all the tape is gone or whatever you want to call it. That looks good. Stuff like this makes you realize how bad I need to wax this truck though. I don't know if you'll really be able to see, but I mean, the paint on this truck is really not that bad. But if you look at that versus this down here, I mean, there's a pretty big difference between that and this, but nothing that a decent wax job couldn't take care of. But yeah, I think it looks super, super slick. Really takes a couple years off the truck, if you ask me. But now that this side's finished, time to get on to the next side. I do, however, worry about this part right here. Whoops, sorry. That right there, not sure how that's gonna come off. Might be really, really easy, might be a pain in the rear, or just take some scrubbing. Those look horrible. But yeah, let's get to it. Is done. I need to take a little bit of time and get that off. Came off just fine back here. Only issue I'm seeing, and this might be the same on the other side, but you get this, and it's, I feel like the camera doesn't pick it up quite as well, but this mesmerizing blue, which seems to be just on this one door. There's like one or two patches here on the, actually there's several, but a lot of them on this, and it's almost like it depends on the angle you're at, how easily you can see them. It's kind of neat looking though. I mean, the color itself, they should have made a truck that color from the factory. That would have been dope. Anywho, let me get to this back half, see what I can do with that, and then that should be super easy. That all of that was just sticker residue and actually came right off. I don't want to scrub it too hard. This truck really just needs to be washed, and the soap that I use should take it right off. There is a slight crease right there from whatever hit it, but I tell you what, I'd rather take that little bit of a dent than the huge scratch that was right there. So that looks 1,000 times better. And like, I'll get this off when I actually wash the car. Pretty uneven, but looks decent enough. Again, this looks a lot better. I mean, that's kind of unfortunate. It's a little bit of bleeding there. All in all, there too. But all in all, really does, I think, look better. Let's get to this back half because it's starting to get hot AF out here. All right, so as I'm looking at it, I'm gonna leave this like residue on there, just these lines, until I actually wash it, because seriously, like, this truck is disgusting. I feel like as I'm rubbing or trying to get these off, I'm just kind of like rubbing dirt into the paint, because like I'm not using soap or anything, just some water. So I'm gonna leave that, but the truck is finished. Project number 3 or 4, whatever this is complete. No tools needed, not a lot of time, super easy. These are these are some of my favorite car projects. They're quick, easy, they make a difference even if it's super subtle. Some people may never notice. I think it looks awesome though.